Hi, welcome back channel, TrainStation2. Alright, we got second in the first competitions. Not too bad after all, after having to fight with a pay to win. Having the second, I think, is expected. So do remember the gift code does work. So if you have not tried, you could give it a try. I'm not too sure whether it expired already. ELFIE. Alright, so that will give you 50 keys. Looking at how things work out, we are starting about 12 hours late as usual for all competitions, and looking at the amounts of items that are being asked for, I don't think that's very friendly. Right, so I was hoping Pixar being more friendly in the Christmas event, since it's the seasons of giving. Fortunately, that's not too friendly. Right, so nonetheless, I must say that at least it gives some prize every day. So looking at the center makes me really happy, because I'm a center after all. So the first up that I'm going to do is to expand the factory later on by spending 110 gems, or the hard-earned gems for. If you're looking to collect materials, please do so. Especially if you have not upgraded your trains, you should do it first, which means use the Union dollars to increase the capacity before you're sending out to collect the items. That would actually boost in the number of those items that's been collected. So I missed that out initially, but very quickly I did that right after this itself. So do remember, Union dollars is where you could get it from the Union play. So it's very important. You should participate into the Union in order to gain a good number of the Union dollars. Then I said earlier, important to spend 110 gems, because it costs 30 for the first slot and then 80 for the second, so it's 110 gems in total. That is where you can expand your factory, the event factory, to 4 slots. It is definitely double the speed in manufacturing, and definitely very useful. So looking at the items itself, constantly you got to keep on manufacturing items in the other non-event factories as well, so that you can keep the supply of the items may be required as part of the events non-event items requirements. So end of the day, it's a random. They do not specifically tell you what's required next, so you can't really prepare. So it's important you can prepare lots of it, but at the same time you got to bear in mind the importance of warehousing management. So usually I will put all the event items in the warehouse and clear off the inventory of those non-event items by using the factories adding additional warehousing. So I decided to use the Union dollars for the first one, which is on you can see here, legendary trains. So the legendary trains would have an additional capacity, and that being said, you do understand that there are items that only be collected by using the event trains itself, and they are available for purchase. So we gotta go straight into that, purchasing of those event items that comes with snowman logo to inform you that this is an event train. So do not remove these duplicates, even though they are it is relatively painful if you accidentally do that. So 2 numbers of the common, 2 numbers of the rare. It comes at a very high price. What's more expensive than just buying them is about upgrading them. So I'll spend about $1 million plus into getting the trains plus upgrading. Alright, so at least there's something here. As I said, Santa Claus Pixar is not giving a lot, but at least they're giving you one thing at the moment at a day. So throughout the whole period, you'll be getting from free stuff. Like I said, upgrading is really causing a lot, and ran out of the rare parts. So in terms for me to get more rare parts, I would need to basically remove those duplicates of the rare trains that I have in my region. That will give me more rare parts. The aim is, of course, to increase all the common as well. Lots of common parts for me, so no worries about that. The worry is about coins. We're left at about 400,000. Not a lot. It costs so much to upgrade. So do remember, constantly you got to collect those gold every 4 hourly. Yes, this is a die factory which I've talked about the requirements of the event trains in order to collect that. So it's relatively important. You got to spend money to buy the 2 rare and 2 commons, and I believe we have a 1 free train. So in total, we already collected 5 trains, 2 rare and 3 common. Upgraded all the 3 commons to full capacity. Try my best to upgrade the remaining 2 rare to full capacity as well. That will allows me to work better throughout the 6 competitions. But like I said, once we face with a competitor that is pay to win, there's no chance of winning for sure. We are free to play after all, so you go bear and play by rules. Hard work versus just paying, right? So it's your choice, of course. What you want to do is your own choice. Either way, as long as it makes yourself happy, that's perfectly fine. So in terms of the items being asked for, the quantities are quite high, and at the same time, everybody is fighting for the top spot as usual. Definitely in the first 3 competition, I always said this is the easiest 3 competitions that you can fight the best, using your union dollars, your gems, or your gold, whatever you have in terms of resources. On the 4th competition onwards, unless you get that gold train, the competition will be stiff. I don't think I'll be able to get that 1000 event coin gold train at the end of the 3rd competition since I lost the first one. But nonetheless, I'm hoping to get it after the 4th competition. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Do like and subscribe. Goodbye.